were all a bit crazy and had our own drama. I partied up the 18th, sipping on the lager, making the best of the current situation. Hating the rest, you're about intimidation. Man, I can't be the man to pass
LBL Sticks and Stones at Royal Park. First of all, I'd like to give a shout out to the sponsors, Comic City Cyphers. Also shouts to battlerep.com and Legal Merchandise. Alright, so let's get into this. On my left, we got the current LBL champ, we've got Bigguns. Make some noise!
Yeah! Bigguns!
Alright, just so I will.
Oh, yeah. Did you fart? On the right, we've got the lovely Brooke-Said.
Brooke-Said! Yeah!
Fuck it! I get it. It's your first battle, so let you call it.
You go first.
No, heads or tails?
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Tails.
Tails.
You go first.
I'll do the first round on Bigguns, let's do it.
Now people have been telling me I've got 99 problems and a slut ain't one. I guess it needs changing then. Because our crew's got 99 problems and the LBL slut is all of them. Now Brooke, you're a whore. Brooke, you're a cunt. I've said it all before. Brooke, you're a slut. And that was some pretty hateful shit that just came out of my mouth. But it's funny because it ain't this Brooke that I'm talking about. Now in Benny G and Jack Mac's debut, they said they'd battle anyone that called them out. Well, I personally called up Benny G and Jack Mac, and where the fuck are they now? I ain't saying they're afraid of me, I ain't saying they're pussied out, but they should have stayed true to their fucking word and they deserve to be knocked the fuck out. Now Jestar, you are shit. You're just a weak bitch. You pussied out of every battle you've ever agreed to do, including me, Benny G and Chip. And this is something that I don't get. How are you pregnant, Brooke, when you've got the balls of this relationship? And how is it, every time I go to McDonald's and ask for a cheeseburger with no pickles, I always seem to get the gherkin? And how is it on Facebook all the time, Tyrant can mouth off to me but never in person? I mean, he really says nothing. And if he thinks he really says nothing. And if he thinks I'm fucking around today when I tell him to go fucking die in a hole, that's never me bluffing. We thought Brooke Anglesey was the part for our fucking downfall in our crew. And the truth came out, it was Static and you. But Static's finally opened his eyes to see a bigger picture with it, but how come every time we take a crew photo, it always looks better without Tyrant in it? Tyrant! That's it.
Cheers, first round of Brooke-Said.
I'd just like to say fuck you to anyone and everybody who's been dissing, and out the faggots in my crew who've been ass kissing, and kindly remind them of writing songs about giving my colon a good licking. I couldn't give two flying fucks for mutilated cow-looking groupie bitches walking around with jumpers that abbreviate the word slut. Support local underground talent doesn't mean jumping on every cunt's dick in the crew just because you're craving a fuck. Now, if you want to call me out for standing my ground and you cunts bullying Bigguns, then I'd rather bury you underneath me without a shovel and be calling it fucking even. Now, if you're unaware, this fat cunt's name is Bigguns, and on a scale of 1 to 10, none fucks given. I'd just like to say how pleased I really am to be battling this fat son of a bitch. He's not even a man. In fact, it made it easier to write a strategic plan. I mean, this fat cunt still has sex with his fucking head. I don't know how your fucking mother managed to give birth. I mean, shit, cunt, look at your protruding girth. It wouldn't surprise me if you split that bitch in half. But I guess that's the kind of shit that could possibly happen to a bitch giving birth to an oversized calf. Holy fuck. Time.
Time makes some noise.
You're fucking fat. I'm so glad that you tried it. But it's funny because we're both fat cunts at the moment, but I'm the only fat cunt that could lose weight if we both went on a diet. Now Brooke-Said, when she was young, she loved to give head. Sat on a wall, right next to the ledge. Had a great fall and spread open her legs, and all the king's horses and all the king's men could never put Brooke-Said's legs back together again. Now that you're fat, I'd like to say welcome to the obese side of Australia. In Australia, we need more hard-working Australians instead of these Chinese cunts or these cunts from Israelia. Kevin Rudd tried to put an end to the boat people, but obviously it was a failure. And then we started paying with job and health cuts down all over Australia and down here in Tasmania. Now Tony Abbott, he was always up to his bad habits, saying that the change will give. We elected that cunt Prime Minister of this country, and in 10 minutes it all turned to shit. He went to every hospital and said, Australians, listen. But how is it every time something fucks at the government system, Australian citizens are always the victims? I'm fucking sick of it. I headbutt a cunt. I headbutt Tony Abbott and Kevin Rudd just so your baby gets the right health treatment I had once when I was young. It's a great cause to get fucked. I'm well hung like a horse. You bring the army, I'll be commanding that battalion. You bring your gold medals, I'll bring purple hearts and war medallions, bouncing off the walls like the fishing on Valium. And ask Billy Penner, he will call me a stallion.
Well done, mate.
You're the milk carton exploding of too many litres. You're the thyroid gland broken acting skinny dreamer. You're basically the fat silhouette producing obese features. Fuck. Now, that last round was on some Eddie Murphy doing Delirious, but now it's time for me to get serious. I mean, the fact that you're fat isn't a factor of being mysterious, like even you'd make the malnourished kids of Ethiopia furious. Now, I'ma tell you that championship belt is good to go. You're like 1/6 and me like 8/6, the bigger fucking rap ratio. You're the C without the un, you're the on without the dev. You're the food without the diet, you're the ledge without the end. Or kind of like Static and his Jack Beats, just another cycle on a dead-end trend. Fuck my life. Baby rain. Your fucking battle bars are proof of how much you love to ride my boyfriend's cock. Ooh. What up, bitch? I'm the ultimate fucking cock block!
So my name's Bigguns. Look at this new target that I acquired. There's no need for a silencer because I will never be silenced. The government thinks I'm the reason that people die on the streets and I'm the reason for all the violence, but a gun never kills anybody. It's always a psycho behind it. Now this is a flow. I was supposed to tell him this, but it sort of slipped my mind a bit. So this goes out to Flo and all them suicidal kids. And I know 1 Ounce crew's gonna love this shit. Fuck the razor blade, there ain't no need for self-harm. Just use a piece of paper, mate, and stop writing your bars on your arm. Now back to Brooke-Said. Fucking hell, you're fat. If I put you and Stumpy together, it would look like Stumpy would have abs. Put you and Brooke together, it'd be a contest to see who had the most crabs. And the fishing would ask where the weeds at in the meth lab, and that's true fact. We thought 2 heads were bad. She's got 5 dads. A 3-tit rack, and she's got about 6 vaginas. That's where Jestar hides his 6-pack. Time.
Make some noise.
Yo, Bigguns, you're a shit cunt. A motherfucker with a big gut. You know, a gut that hangs over your cunt. Oh, fuck me. Alright, I'm coming at you, infecting you with rabies. Jokes. More like infecting you with this scabies deficient gave everyone in me. You see? Jestar, I want to consider himself lucky that I'm faithful, but you best believe I'm cunning. I'm contagious to you though, without even touching, because you know in your dreams, Bigguns, that we'd be fucking. So you thought you could come out here and talk about how my box cop's 9 fists, how I look like a dyke bitch. You remember that time you called me out and said I didn't know who my baby's daddy is? Well, after that last fucking battle, cunt, I'm kind of thinking your daddy really is Free Willy, bitch. So I thought about this battle for days and days. And just so you know, you're not likely to fade away. And I don't even reckon Coles could use you for food stacking trades. Bigguns, you're so fat you could eat both Jenny and Craig.
That's that battle.
Yeah.
Love The judge's decision.
Select LBL 6 and Sticks and Stones. We just watched Brooke-Said versus Bigguns. Pretty tight battle. Like both MCs got their bars out really strongly. Both had some pretty funny shit in there. A few personals. It was quite fucking a lot of nasty shit being thrown around and all that. I think overall, like I think. Brooke got the first one, I thought, because like she honestly dropped some shit that was pretty fucking gold, and I thought the content overweighed Bigguns' strong spitting there. But in the second two, Bigguns was very strong and he was very assertive, and also he got his rhymes out with a lot of punch. And not to say that Brooke didn't, it was pretty close, but Bigguns 2-1 on winning the second and third.
Yeah, I went up to study, repping myself from now on. Just watched Brooke-Said versus Bigguns. That was actually a really, really nice matchup. They were pretty evenly matched. Both had some real good personals, and a bit of drama and all that stuff. I think unfortunately the only thing that sort of decided this today is the fact that Brooke wasn't quite as solid with her preparation as what Bigguns was, so I'm going to give that to Bigguns 2-1. Brooke took the first round, but Bigguns took the next two. Peace.
What's up, Fishing? Just watched fucking Brooke-Said, Bigguns. I thought the first round was hilarious. I'm going to give that one to Brookie because she actually dissed Bigguns and Bigguns didn't diss her. Second round to Brooke as well because Bigguns had bars, but Brooke actually bought disses, and that's what battle rap is. So, Brookie all three for me. Yeah.
Alright, we got the judge's decision back. It was actually a 2-1 split, and it went to Bigguns. Make some noise.
Oh, no!
Yeah.
Rigged! Rematch!
Fuck Rays.
Oi,
We're
oi,
all
oi,
a bit crazy and have our own drama. I partied up the 18th, sipping on the lager, making the best of the current situation. Hating the rest, you're about intimidation. Man, I can't be the man to pass these barriers and carry myself until my heart bleeds. What means more? A dope punchline. I try to keep score, but I end up tongue-tied. When did the fun die?